What's going on, guys? Got Minecraft in here early. Hello. Got Digital Reflex. Welcome. I think this is the first time I've seen you on a stream. I recognize your profile picture. Are you in the Discord too? Either way, good to have you guys here early for some Cris Tales action. It's out today. Man, so many games coming out today, actually. Death's Door. More than that. Smokeback, welcome. Here on time. Hope my internet won't betray me. You and me both, dude. So if the stream does drop, I'm probably not coming back. Because I have been so frustrated with my internet over the last week or so. It's just been... It'll randomly, well, I won't say randomly, it's like almost every hour, it'll just drop. It'll reboot itself. But not a great situation, especially for streaming. But most of my work is online too, so it's been a difficult time. You follow on Twitter? Okay, Twitter's where I've seen you then. Yeah. Well, thanks for joining in the fun. John, Awkward Silence, what's up, man? Glad to have you here. I haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going? And Moro, welcome back as always. Moro's a good friend of the channel. The Marks helped us come up with the Indie Game Pulse Clan, which is our Discord name. Even though clan doesn't have necessarily the greatest connotations, we welcome everybody. John, you lurk sometimes, that's fine. Kevalo, welcome back. It's good to see you. Kevalo, what have you been playing recently? Anything fun? Actually, everyone. What have you guys been playing recently? I know a lot of you were looking forward to Death's Door coming out today. Has anybody picked it up? Started playing it yet? I have not had any gaming time today. I'm dying to play, actually... Mini Motorways is another one that came out today. I did get a review code for that one. I have not even had time to open it. Hopefully I'll play it some tonight and get a review out tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Who knows? Crash Quest, I haven't played that. Oh wait, Def Floyd. Yeah, now I recognize your name on YouTube. We'll do the Death's Door giveaway in a couple minutes. I want to just chat with you guys for a little bit. But yeah, I recognize your name because I had to type it in there. Maury, you're still playing Neo? Wait, didn't you platinum Neo too? Also, Maura, I don't know if you saw, but somebody else dropped into the Discord who mentioned that they platinumed the game. Who the heck is Ham Cola dropping in the Discord while we're streaming? Who was that? Oh, it was the 18th. It was 2 days ago. Seth Gray jumped in and said he platinumed Dex Enhanced Edition. Yeah, Smokeback, what is Trash Quest? John, you're about to check out New World? I have been seeing that advertised everywhere. That's how I know it's not an indie game. Oh, a new MMO. Speaking of MMOs, I think the game I'm looking forward to most in August is actually Book of Travels, which is like they call it a TMO, a tiny multiplayer online, where like you might run into one person a day. But it's the communication in the game is very similar to Journey in that you can only use like symbols and gestures. I think it sounds like a blast. Journey is one of my favorite indie games of all time. The art, well, the game is by Might and Delight, who have made games like the Shelter series. The art looks incredible in Book of Travels. If you don't know it, look it up. It comes out on, what day is that? August 9th. Man, so many good games coming out. Minecraft, you're here to stay. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're sticking around. Kevlo, you just finished Hitman 3. Did you like it? I never got into the Hitman games. I played a little bit of like Splinter Cell back in the day, which I think is sort of similar. Wait, so Digital Reflex or Death Floyd, you're already playing Death's Door? What do you think of it? Oh, Moro, you won't platinum Neo. It just, yeah. You need to like start playing a lot more indie games. A lot of them are really easy to platinum. Although I don't know, do they have achievements on PlayStation? That's what I love about Steam. Like, I love playing games on Steam because they all have achievements. I've platinumed, or I guess perfected 7 games without even really trying. Most of them took like 3 to 4 hours. Lady Swagtastic, just stopping by to say hi. Currently playing Cris Tales, and you're enjoying it so far. Awesome. How far are you into the game? Feel free to say, well, I would say spoilers for my sake, but how many hours are you into the game? Oh, they do have platinums. Okay. Yeah, Rising Hell looked like a really fun game. Digital Reflex, Death's Door is dope so far. Yeah, I've seen like all the reviews coming out, which I would love to see Worth a Buy review Death's Door, because he's one of the few reviewers that I trust, like, just without question. But I know Death's Door Twitter, or maybe it was Devolver, put out like an aggregate of all their scores. And it was like all 8s and above, but that's IGN gives an 8 to... IGN would give me an 8 if I'd wrapped poop in tinfoil and sold it as earrings. I don't trust IGN one bit with my reviews. Although they rarely review a game that I'm truly interested in anyway. I just feel like scored reviews in general, I feel like it's a flawed system. I feel like we're going down a ranting path that I'm not sure I want to visit. But do you ever see a game scored as a 1? Even if it truly deserves it. Maybe just nobody's reviewing those games. But there have been games, if I were scoring reviews, there have been games that I truly did not enjoy. I'm not going to name any because I don't want to throw any indies under the bus, but if you go back in my reviews, you will find some that should have been 1s. But even if I was doing reviewed scores, I probably wouldn't give them a 1, because that's just like, it's like telling someone they're bad at what they do and calling them a mean name at the same time. Like, it's just wrong. I think scored reviews could be simplified down to out of 5, even out of 3. I think out of 3 would really simplify things. 3, it's a banger. Go get it. Like, 2, it's gonna appeal to some people, not all. 1, save your money. Buy it on sale. 0, not worth it. That eliminates so much speculation. And even on a 10-point system, like a good friend of the channel does this, like half point reviews. So on a 10-point scale, now you've got 20 points. when you're doing like it gets a 6.5. It's too wide open, in my opinion. Anyway, need to go take my blood pressure medication. I just aged 50 years and became my grandfather talking about video game reviews. It's a flawed system, just like the hiring process. Agreed. There are some people who do excellent work that don't do well in interviews. Minecraft, your favorite indie game of 2020 was Paradise Killer. You think that Hades is overrated. It's a good thing you're saying that online. You might get beat up if we were all in person. I haven't played Hades, so I don't have a dog in the fight. I will play it eventually. I'll be honest, it looks like my type of game and a game that I would love. But Paradise Killer does too. And I know Paradise Killer also got really good reviews, right? At least the indie sources that I follow raved about it. Everyone has one opinion, so every review is different. Never judge a game until you play it, unless the game is just bad at sight, right? There's some games that you... like, so a little bit of transparency here. The games that I review are games that I think I will enjoy, because I don't want to be, as small as our community is, I don't want to be the reason that a developer misses 10 sales, 20 sales, 100 sales because I said something like super negative. Like, if I'm just short for content, I'm not going to go review a visual novel that doesn't have English subtitles or translation. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to review games that I think I will enjoy and that you guys will enjoy. And oftentimes it results in a positive review, which is, I think it's great for you guys. I think it's great for the developers. I think it's really a win-win because, yeah, again, I don't want to drag people through the dirt that don't need to be dragged through the dirt. People who have spent 6 years working on a game, and I'm just reviewing it because I don't have anything else on the calendar right now. That's not how I operate, at least. Or oftentimes I'll work with developers or publishers that are easy/fun to work with. I think other reviewers may criticize me because I review like games from bigger publishers like Team 17. Again, some transparency here. Team 17 is a freaking blast to work with. Like, they're super nice people. The people that send out the codes and work with reviewers, they're great people. And they're easy to work with. You send them an email, like, at least in my case, I sent them an email today about a game coming out next month. I got an email back within like an hour, which is a rare case, but it's an established relationship, and it's easy to plan, and it's easy to find games that I enjoy. I enjoy a lot of stuff that Team 17 puts out. King of Seas, Worms. What are some other ones that they put out recently? But yeah, so that's how I come up with what games to review. Cris Tales is one that I've been looking forward to all year. I know Death's Door is kind of, as far as viewers and buyers, I think today is kind of taking the cake. But Cris Tales is a game that I love the look of. I've been looking forward to it for years, so why wouldn't I try and review it, right? Anyway, rants concluded. Susie says, I hate the double standards. A game from a well-known studio might get a pass for something an indie would be heavily criticized for. Yeah. You guys hear that? I just made like a super weird noise out of my nose. It sounded like a party favor. Out of my nose. Anyway. Hey, Kevalo, is Hades coming to Game Pass? That would be... Oof. That would be huge. So many more people would play that. Especially given the hype around it. No way, August 7th? Okay, here's... No way. Holy cow. Game Pass is getting some heaters in August. First of all, Hades, yes. So Game Rant says the 13th for Hades. One of the games is coming out. Two of the games are coming out next month. Does anybody know what they are or can guess what they are? One of them is pretty niche. Niche. The other's like... The other's tippy top. But they both look really fun. So the other one that's coming out is Skatebird. Here, can I share my, let me share my Chrome here. Skatebird is coming out August 12th, so the day before Hades. This one I actually it has a free demo on Steam right now. It used to have one on the eShop. But I don't think it's available. I did look, or I tried to look yesterday. The eShop is so hard for me to navigate. I don't know what it is about it. I hate the eShop. So Skatebird. Skateboarding with a bird. You can customize the bird. You can like decorate it. When you're in the air, you can flap your wings to like lower yourself a little bit slower. Looks like a really sweet game. I included this in my trailers and demos video that I put out today. Thought I'd try something a little bit different. A little more current content during the weeks. Hades is coming. This is the big one. 12 minutes. Comes on August 19th. Wait, isn't that when it releases? Yeah, so that's coming out on release day. Actually, Skatebird might be too. Yeah, so Skatebird's on release day. Hades, what, like a year later? 12 minutes on release day. Man, this is from Annapurna. Annapurna's publishing it. James McAvoy, Willem Dafoe, Daisy Ridley, right? Yeah. Voice acting. Oof, that one's gonna be great. A little time loop, mystery, adventure, well, mystery drama maybe. I don't know how much of an adventure it can be because it all takes place in that apartment. Digital, you really hope people give Cris Tales a try. Yes, me too. I know in my review I highlighted some, I would call them minor problems. I think the hand-holding is honestly a bigger problem than the graphical settings, and they've already said, I saw in a comment on Steam today that they're working on adding graphical options for PC players. Obviously for console it doesn't really matter. You load it and you play it, but for people who play on PC, I want to be able to adjust the resolution. Like, that's the bare minimum of things that I should be able to do. Because there's no point in me playing a game in 4K when I'm only going to record it, I'm only going to stream it in 1080p. It's a waste of my resources. Great review, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I hope it helped you make a decision on it. That's really what it's That's what it's all about. Highlighting new games and giving you guys information. So, well, you know what? Let's do the giveaway first. I went off of that page. Let's go back. Showing off all our transition effects. Alright, so let's do the giveaway. I saw this on Good Talk HQ's videos. They use this spinning wheel, which it looks so much better than just like random name chooser. So let's see who's going to win a copy of Death's Door. Shall we? You'll see a couple people have dual entries because we said if you join the Discord and leave a reaction, you get a second entry besides just commenting on the YouTube video. So, let's give it a spin. Cross your fingers. I don't know why it does this. Journey. I don't think she's here, but she's a new friend of the channel. She did jump in the Discord. Indie Journey. If you guys are here and you like indie game content, if you like more games like I enjoy, kind of like handcrafted narrative adventures, go check her out. Let's pull her up. Her stuff, I don't want to play her videos on stream. But yeah, congrats to Indie Journey. She has 138 subs. But she puts out some really... I've really been enjoying her videos. She put out one the other day that I did not watch because I still haven't played this game. It's called Why It's Still Worth Playing, What Remains of Edith Finch. 5 great... Okay, this was one that I did comment on and watch. 5 great indie games you probably missed. Because in the thumbnail, I did not miss this game, but I talk about it all the time when the past was around. It's such a good game. But she and I have very similar tastes in games, almost eerily so. But especially if you like kind of countdown videos, indie releases this week, she does these in shorts, which are always nice to catch up on in a minute. Go check her out. It's The Indie Journey. She's also in our Discord. She's super nice, super talkative. We love having her in the community. So, congrats to the Indie Journey. I will DM you in Discord, actually. You're just glad it went to someone who will appreciate it and spread the good word. Me too. Oh, Susie, how are you? Did you beat Super Magbot? Thank you for the shout out on Twitter, by the way. Alright. We're gonna go back to just me for a second while I pull the game up. What do you guys think about the wheel? I thought that was much more fun. I hate to say, but it was so close to being Moro too, and he's here. Bummer, man. Alright, so this should go without saying. If you don't want to have Cris Tales, like, major spoilers, probably tab out. Go watch some Death's Door, I guess. I don't know. I am jumping in. We'll be jumping in the middle. I've played, like, I think on the save, like 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours. So we're in like the third world. Alright, see you later. Bye, Lady Swagtastic. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you in the next one. Alright, let me get it connected to OBS here. I know you can hear it already. Oh, you're not that far either. Yeah, don't spoil anything for yourself. Go and enjoy it on your own. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. I mean, we've already been here 30 minutes, so nice getting to talk to you. So you see, the main 4 worlds are done, but the last one is tough. Did I get to the... Is Mag Tech the last one? Or was that the last of the main 4? Maybe the last world is kind of like, kind of like the B-sides in Celeste. Like, it's the bonus content, do you think? I also don't know where to put my camera in this, so if it's in the way of any... Well, I'll try and pay attention. Really, all that's up in the top left, I guess I can move my camera really quickly and show you, is this. A hint, which I had never used because... since. And then the time hop option right here, which you can use to let Matthias the Frog into like the future or the past. But the game tells you when to do that, so... Anyway. No run option. You can only move this fast. Once you collect all the fragments and rebuild the planet, yeah, like a B-side. Okay. Man, some of just the regular levels in that were like mildly infuriating. Do you guys like the art in this game, though? To me, it really...
Have you made any progress in...
To me, I love it. I love all, like, the different color combinations. They're all really pleasing to look at. I really like the smooth, like, vector kind of art style. But a lot of people that commented here on YouTube or on Reddit, even, really don't like it.
Working on it.
That several people said it turned them off to the game. Like, they wouldn't play it because of the art.
The mural must be repaired.
Also, I'm curious what you guys think of the voice acting. It's not my favorite. I'll shut up while they talk.
Master Wilhelm, this must be an answer to our prayers.
Sorry for the intrusion, Mother Superior. I'm glad to see you as well.
You have been sorely missed. Are you back for good? Tulira needs your guidance.
Unfortunately not. But please explain the situation. Perhaps we can help.
Doubtful. As you can see, someone shattered the stained glass mural. The Mother Superior is quite distressed.
I actually couldn't tell that it was shattered because everything in the game kind of has that like triangular cutout to it.
But she has enlisted the help of the Orwitz family. We have it under control. There is no need for your involvement.
That would be weird if these two characters standing right next to each other were voiced by the same person. That seems like it would be an oversight.
Why would someone shatter the mural? Maestro, what do we do now? Why don't you try approaching the altar, Crispell? See if you feel anything. I do feel a connection. There's something there, but it's tenuous. I can't seem to reach it. I was afraid of that. As we've seen, these murals seem to be somehow connected to your powers. Only one thing for it. We'll have to find a way to fix it.
I told you already.
Let's head into town, Crispell. Maybe we can pick up a lead there.
I said...
We'll take a sample with us as well.
I do really like the time travel stuff though, and that like it's always on screen. So this girl on the right here is like, I don't know, a young teenager, but then you go here and, well, now she just looks like an old teenager, but like this Mother Superior over here, now she's like a little girl. Why does the time difference seem so much more stark on one hand than the other? That person's not even there. Aura with the Pulse Clan. Nick, what's up, dude? How's it going? Playing any Rocket League today? Alright, I guess we'll go to the town. There's really not much to see in the overworld so far, which is kind of disappointing. Like, at least in like the old Final Fantasy games, you would have encounters on the overworld.
Shall we make a record of our adventure?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I guess I should show you the menu too. So it's pretty standard like JRPG stuff, but there's certain equipment like that can only go on certain people. Most of it can go on anyone. But like Cris Bell is a time mage. She works in time manipulation. Cris Topher is like your mage. He uses elemental magic. And then Wilhelm is also a mage. But his attack like really sucks. Like really, really sucks. So bad.
Shall we make a record?
We just did that.
Nothing for now.
Dr. Cheesesteak, you somehow have to fit this game in your backlog. What are you playing right now? Maybe we can send Matthias over here to chat with this gentleman. Nope. Of course, because there's no symbol over his head that says send Matthias here. I don't know what that is. So this, up above, like the decor of the town, that what is that called? That's something that like that's an equipment thing that we use in battle. That weird like root-looking creature. This is a very ornate town. Dr. Cheesesteak, are you a fan of JRPGs? Man, I really can't say it enough. I love the artwork in Cris Tales. I think it's so good.
Whoa, check out those floats. Looks like they're getting ready for quite a party.
I'm not sure they should be.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
The buildings are old and about to fall apart. In the future, some of them are already ruined.
Things have definitely gotten worse since I was last here. I'd hate to think that their best days are behind them.
It is best we focus on the repairs right now.
What a proper frog.
Maybe afterwards we can make the rounds. I used to have some important connections here.
Oh, Kaliga. I remember. I will never forget you because on one countdown video in particular, I started using like the number 3, the number 2, the number 1 chapter markers, and you like politely made a joke that suggested that I not do that anymore, and that had a lasting impression on me. So we don't do that anymore. You guys deserve to know what's coming up. If anything, it builds your interest in those games. So thank you for your suggestion. We do take them seriously here. We're watching on both Twitch and YouTube. Thanks so much. You're at work and easier to type on YouTube now. So I agree. I like YouTube's like typing, but I hate their emoji catalog. Obviously, it sucks compared to Twitch's emotes, but like even on desktop, I can only view like 2 lines of emojis at a time. It's it's infuriating to try and find the right emoji without being able to use my scroll wheel, or like the bar to scroll is like this big. It's so poorly optimized. Hate it. Anyway, back to the game.
Other kindergartners?
We don't keep you around for your opinion.
These two hate each other. Mostly. Oh, Twitch is blocked at your work. You were watching on your phone. How strange that YouTube isn't blocked. Maybe they think you'll be watching like educational content or content geared towards your job.
Please, I don't know who else to go to. My crystal workshop was robbed yesterday, and no one in this city will help us.
I'm not sure what you're expecting me to do about it, Sindarian.
Sindarian? I'm a citizen of Tulira too. I have a crystal workshop. I've been working here for years.
Question. Would you guys be happier if I turned the voiceover off and we just read? Or is it easier for you to watch with the voiceover?
To deal with criminals like this?
This stuff is like just
We don't
not...
have time for your kind. There are more
I
important
don't know.
events.
It's kind of like tertiary to the main story. Or secondary, I guess.
I have a son to take care of.
You are a fan of JRPGs. You're a bit more picky. Yeah. Well, I think you have to be picky because, like,
Figure it out.
I don't know that there's as many JRPGs that are still coming out, but there's a tremendous history of them.
Serious.
I mean, they've been coming out since, like, the NES days.
Just
But then again,
not
so have most
confiscating
types
your
of games.
workshop.
Now don't bother us.
What happened there?
He seems to be a refugee from Cinder. I don't think that guard likes refugees very much. A few years ago, the neighboring kingdom of Cinder fell into a state of ruin. Their capital city, Siniza, was all but destroyed.
Oh wait, I missed what games you were playing. Wolfenstein, New Colossus, Griftlands, Thronebreaker, and Red Dead 2. Man, why is everyone playing Red Dead 2 right now? Did they just put out like a DLC or something? And Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear Strive? I've been hearing really good things about that. Well, I say I've been hearing really good things. I watched Video Game Donkey's video on it yesterday. And had some good laughs, but he said some really good things too.
What a cruel fate.
Indeed it is. But perhaps we're in luck. The Sindarian fellow mentioned something about owning a workshop. Perhaps he can help us fix the...
Just a few years behind on AAA games. Me too. I'm trying to think what the last AAA game I played was. I guess like Call of Duty Warzone, but I haven't played that in like 2 years. I don't know, is Rocket League considered a AAA game now? Now that Epic owns it? I'm gonna assume that like to get to the main story, I just need to keep walking straight, right? This person has weird legs.
The city becomes more and more active the closer we get to the parade. It's actually quite tiring. I would prefer to be able to sleep quietly.
I'm with this guy.
But, well...
I hate all the noise outside my house. What was his name? I can relate to him. Wait a minute, that person's floating in the... Oh, they're floating in the past and present. Weird. Oh, do I play Rocket League? Oh, yeah. You like it, but you don't play as much as you used to? I don't either. One time I stayed up the entire night because I couldn't get out of that, like, I'll get off after I win one, I'll get off after I lose the next one cycle. And then I had to go to work, and it was the most horrible day of my life. Not really, that's hyperbole. But it was really horrible trying to work on 0 hours of sleep. Especially because I was so tired because I played a video game. Alright, so they're just chests there. We're gonna send Matthias over to get it. Why is Matthias so far behind? It's gonna take him forever to walk up there. It's addicting. It is. Also, like, I didn't realize, so I switched to playing Dominus for a while after playing Octane like my whole life, like for a year. And so I switched to Dominus and I didn't realize how much of an impact it had on me until I went back to playing Octane and was like able to do everything that I couldn't do in a Dominus. I couldn't dribble, I couldn't flick. I equipped the Octane, it was like flipping a switch. What even is that? Whatever it is, I can't pick it up.
We're trying to learn natural magic.
Do it.
It's just way cooler than elemental.
What's the difference between natural magic and elemental magic? I did not realize there was one.
I've been experimenting with natural magic a bit. So far, I've only been able to summon a poisonous Euchandra.
Euchandra, that was like the root that was displayed, like the floats, I guess, were above the city. That's this plant that I'm standing in front of right now. That's a Euchandra.
No one's answering.
Ooh. You played Warthog early on? I bet that was a change up. Then switched to the spiky Mad Max Dominus. And that was such a huge difference. I can definitely see that. I've gotten to a point where I love how we're talking about Rocket League while playing Cris Tales, but I've gotten to a point where I just enjoy, like, if I'm getting on to play with actual friends, I would much rather just play casual, because I don't have any real life friends who can keep up, and that makes me sound like way better than I am. I'm like high diamond, low champ. But it's just more fun to, like, I'll get on with my friend who's probably, real talk, he's probably like a mid-plat. So like a rank and a half below me. But we'll get on and like run some casual games, and like we'll have so much fun. I'll be laughing so hard I'm like doubled over. It's just way much more. It's way more enjoyable, for me at least, to play casual with friends. Competitive gets too sweaty. I want to win. I don't want to lose my hard-earned rank. You fluctuate between all three plats? Nothing wrong with that. I felt like Platinum was like the hardest rank to break out of, actually. So where am I trying to go here? I probably should have paid attention. I mean, we've gone over to either side. We can't get in there. Need the right... Yes, you do need the right teammates.
I've gotten pretty used to them.
Oh, Douglas, you sound too pompous for me. Why are all these people, like fawns too, right? Is fawn the word I'm looking for?
Welcome. It's only 2...
No, thank you.
No thanks.
Oh.
Like half goat, half man, right? Indie Journey. Hey, welcome. You won the giveaway. You won a copy of Death's Door. You came like 15 minutes too late. We did the drawing at 4:30, which I didn't tell anyone what time it was going to be. We just kind of rolled into it. But yeah, congratulations and welcome to the stream. Your IRL friends are not the right teammates. That is, I think that's okay to say. I say it. For real, where are we trying to go?
I heard some weird noise.
Okay, from the ruins. I don't know where the ruins are. None of those people we can talk to in the past. Yeah, that's the same directions. Indy, Journey, I was also telling them about our shared love of narrative adventure games. I feel like I have to be able to... Isn't that like a lift or something? What the heck is that?
Nothing to see.
Okay, nothing to see here. I mean... Quest. Look for someone in Neva able to repair stained glass. Okay, so I'm looking for a person. This person looks the obvious choice, right?
Excuse us, Mr. Rojo. We overheard you speaking with the guards.
You said you owned a crystal workshop.
Journey, what
We were hoping you could help
what
us.
platform would you prefer Death's Store on? I think it's out on Xbox and PC, right? Is it also on PlayStation?
If you heard that, then you also heard that my shop was ransacked, and all my tools were stolen.
I'm also drinking, not that you guys asked, but a lapsang tea, like a smoked lapsang, cold brewed. It's really interesting. So I just like put a tablespoon in 16 ounces of water overnight, or for 24 hours, and put it in the fridge. And then I drink it throughout the day. It's so good. Usually. I don't know that I would consider this one great iced or cold.
Not much I can do at the moment.
Oh, Rojo. Stop being such a Debbie Downer.
If we're able to get your tools back, do you think you could fix the mural for us?
PC for you? Excellent. Yeah, we do have such similar gaming interests. And it is hard to find. The only other person who I've, like, really connected with games-wise, and this is gonna sound funny, is Sophie from Save Decks. I also kind of like Dave is a great person and enjoys a lot of fun games too, but like whenever he says this feels like a Sophie game, he could also insert my name there because I usually enjoy the same types of games that she does. Does it have health benefits? I think black tea in general has like some health benefits, but I don't really drink tea for the health benefits. I drink it because it has like some caffeine to pick me up, but not enough to put me over the edge.
And yes, of course.
Or my heart over the edge.
Leave it to us. Guards may not be helping, but we'll track down the culprit.
Well, thanks for the offer. At this point, I'll take any help I can get.
Ooh, but I did buy some of that corn silk tea that, who's talking about that? D. In the chat the other day was talking about it, and I can't wait to try it. Wait, isn't that not the person we talked to last time? No, okay, that's this person up the hill. So I think this character is like an animation that travels from town to town. I think that's why she shows up like this in the past and future. Well, she's not even there in the future. Because she was in the last town we were in. She's like the shop owner.
Uncle Wilhelm.
She meows at the end of every sentence. It's not normal.
Frieza, you've grown a lot since last I saw you.
But you haven't changed at all, have you? It's so good to see you.
Wilhelm, aren't you gonna introduce us to your cute friend?
I just want to get to the action.
Of course.
Like, this is where the game starts to drag on a bit for me, is in these cities.
Yes. Oh, there's a memorial service happening later. You should come. I'm so sorry, Maestro. Did you know?
Yes.
She was a friend. The matriarch of the Orowitz family.
No, okay.
Probably the most powerful. Maybe the
blah blah blah.
has something to do with Rojo's.
Where'd you see the tools?
Most recently, I saw it going
Museum.
down into...
Okay.
Now, there's no need to...
You mean it?
Of course. You can count on me.
That's love at first sight.
Oh, so much.
Where's the museum? I'm guessing it's that giant building up the hill, right?
These are quite...
I was just thinking the same.
These lamps were used to keep the city warm. But it looks like they've run out of fuel.
Wait a second. We have lamps in St. Clarity, but they mostly just give off light.
Yeah, so have you done much combat yet? Yes. I am
to generate a large-scale heating
like
effect.
8 hours into the game.
The artisans of Talira are
The combat's okay.
when it comes to elements.
It's not like sorry. If you guys came for I just want to like this is so much talking. We've been wandering and talking for like 20 minutes now.
The door seems...
Where the heck is the museum? I bet it's this. This looks like a museum. Yeah, so Journey. On the right side of the triangle, which it might be this way for you, is the future. This is the present. So, like, watch this person in the scene for perspective. That's their future. This is the present, and then this is the past. There's the child. Or like the building in the background, you can see in the future it's kind of run down and disheveled. The lamps are as well. But in the future, or in the past, everything's like new and bright and being off light.
No one's answering.
Oh, this book nerd again. Yeah, it is really cool. I've never seen this in a game before. It adds a lot of interest when you're walking around these cities. I'll like go back and forth over the same places multiple times. It's really nice.
This is the museum, where Risa said to meet her, but it doesn't seem like...
You've been acting a little strange ever since we met her, Christopher.
What can I say? She's cute and I love her energy.
I liked you better when you were thinking with your stomach.
Whatever.
As opposed to thinking with
we need
what?
to kill some time before she gets here. Why don't we check out some of the exhibits?
Do we have to?
I swear, I saw this thing move.
This artifact feels familiar somehow.
It looks as if it could wake up at any...
Oh, it is.
Good morning, my children. Feels good to wake up.
Oh, it's a robot?
Oh, I'm sorry if I startled you, sweetheart. I wish I could give you... It appears so. In fact... Well, that...
What the heck are you?
Me? I am one of the witnesses, I think.
That's why you felt familiar. You're like Miss Paulina.
Paulina? No, wait. My name is Buki.
Where are you from?
Do we really need to ask all these questions to this
Until a lady
ethereal being?
did something to me. Oh,
Guys.
confound it. When you reach my age.
Well,
Skip.
she's certainly unique. Perhaps we should bring her with us.
I really don't think that's a good idea. I think we should leave her in this museum. No.
Let's see what we
Can we have the option?
Are you guys serious?
Yeah, I'm with Christopher.
You wouldn't be scared.
I'm here, everyone.
I really hope she doesn't like
What did I miss?
chat our ears off while we're walking around. Just a disembodied head in our bag.
Happy to fill you in later.
So many questions. Oh. Okay. Wait, there's the body in the past. Can we go over here? Not that we want to.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anytime.
The lower floors of the museum are over this way. Uncle Lucio used to be the curator, and after Mom died, the museum was closed. Now it's fallen into disrepair.
Just want to get to some combat.
Oh, no worries about that.
So this is where you saw that suspicious shadow slinking off to? Yes. I'm sure there must be some connection.
Well, it's the only lead we have for the moment. Let's go check it out. You can just wait here, Reese.
What? No way. Uncle Wilhelm, I'm going with you.
Risa?
She was my mother. I might need a little help with the monsters, but...
It's okay, Uncle Wilhelm. I promise I'll protect her.
You will not call me that ever again. Fine, do as you will. Let's see what we can find out.
Okay. Let go. Yeah, fully voiced. It is a lot of work. I can't say for certain like what held the game up for so long, but it was originally supposed to come out last November. And then in November they were like, it's not
We still
Oh,
have
I don't
some
want to use a
tents
tent.
left.
No.
Let's save them.
They were like, well, we're pushing it to January. And then in January, they were like, yeah, it's going to be a while.
Crisbell, what do you want?
I want to record.
So maybe it was the voiceover because from what I know, that's a lengthy process. But, so at certain times, your past, present, and future ability it'll just go away. Usually in areas where you can encounter enemies. There are lots of chests to discover. They're usually pretty easy to find too. Anti-mute, okay. So we're probably gonna run into some enemies who can mute us, because the game has a clever way of putting things right where you need them. The way this like gets into the battle sequence though, the music especially reminds me of old Final Fantasy games. That like little riff that plays at the beginning. Random encounters, yes sir. I guess it's still considered a JRPG if there's not random encounters, right? Like, but well, no, I can't say all the JRPGs I played. Like Chrono Trigger didn't have random. But growing up, like, I played Final Fantasy 4, I guess. That was like the game I have the most experience with as far as JRPGs. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to inflict her with poison. I do like that they give you the timeline at the top too of like who's going when. She just hit her friend. Okay, so I'm gonna attack this person. I don't have any information on them yet. Only Wilhelm is the only one that can give us information, so I'll just attack. Counterattack? That's new. Alright. Why the heck hasn't Crisbell gone yet? That's weird. So we'll do a scan. Because I have not encountered these people before. Be nice, soldier. They're weak to lightning, which is all I'm looking for. Yeah, pretty good defense overall. Okay, so now I can invoke the future crystal. So this person is poisoned. Now the poison has taken like full effect, and they've gotten a lot older. Oh, don't do that. Wait, did our frog just have punching gloves out or boxing gloves? So I have a lightning attack. Easy. I'll scan the old hag. Oh, okay. I want to talk more about that when I'm done with this. We'll just attack. Crisbell has a pretty good attack. Also, when you attack and when you're defending from an attack, well, I'll do the attack first. So when you attack, you can hit A, which is the attack button, again when you make contact, and it'll give you a second attack. So like, if you don't hit it, you'll just take one swing of the sword. If you hit it again, when you make contact, you can, if you hit it perfectly, you can get like a critical hit. Or you can just add like half of the damage. Same thing when you're defending too, with magic and physical attacks. You can hit A to defend yourself. If you don't, you're just gonna take the full damage. If you do defend, you can like parry it, sometimes block it, but you still take a little bit of damage even if you block. Okay. I think JRPG sorta has developed two branches. Traditional. I have a hard time saying that word. Traditional. Turn-based random encounters. Okay, so that's what I'm used to. And modern action combat enemies you can see. So like a series like Final Fantasy has even done both. Like they're not committed to just traditional JRPGs, because I've played Final Fantasy 13, which is like, it's very linear. You can see the opponents that you're coming up to fight against, and it's very, like, the combat is much more action focused. Maybe? Am I getting that wrong? You like Cris Bell's shoes remind you of Uggs. I actually don't like her shoes. In the beginning of the game, she wasn't wearing shoes, and her look, she just looked a lot more sleek. I feel like the boots are just so clunky compared to, like, everything else about the design. I don't think they fit, but they do look like Uggs. Oh boy, you scared me, Stratature. Stratature, what have you been playing? Anything fun today? Stratature is also a content creator. He puts out edits on Twitter of upcoming and some old games too. Graphical edits. But he also streams. Do you only stream in private? Because every time I go to your streams it says, like, private. Culp, welcome. How's your day going so far? For attack and defense are up, so maybe we'll just... Yeah, we'll attack this person first. See, so like I hit A when that attack hit me, and I deflected some of the damage. Oh boy, today you played Curious Expedition 2. That's one that's like been on my radar for a while, but I haven't had the chance to play it. Is it good? Let's do lightning here. Oh, she's when she gets older, she's like an instructor, so she supports the other. That makes sense. Let's poison this one too then. All streams should be public. Okay. Maybe that's my bad. Gonna poison her into eternity. Are we slowed or something? What is? I don't understand what this symbol is here. It should be a critical. It's usually a critical hit if they're weak to a certain type of magic or attack. Let's just do... We'll just do an explosive attack, because that's fun. Nice. You would say Curious Expedition 2 is a good game to pick up. Good to know. You think Final Fantasy is the only franchise to have done both? So Eric, we were talking... Well, Eric and Comp, we were talking about the differences between, like, traditional JRPGs, like early Final Fantasy games, and like Cris Tales with turn-based combat and random encounters. That word was escaping me. And then more modern, or what was the word you used? Modern. Okay, action, combat, and enemies you can see. So this definitely falls into like the traditional turn-based combat. You can't see enemies, they're random encounters. Is there anything in here? That's a weird little room. There is something. What is this?
That's not quite...
You guys were chatting way too much? No way. I'm glad you guys are here. I love talking during the streams.
There's a small diary here.
They gave me part of the code. Okay. You think some games mix turn-based with non-random encounters, Cold Steel series, but never action combat and random encounters. Engage lurk mode. No, man, go back to work. I have been working like, what time is it now? 5? I was working from 12, like in meetings, working from 12 until 3:58. I like started the stream while I was still on a work call. I mean, started the intro screen. I wasn't streaming while I was on a work call. Okay. So that's an interesting room. I know that there's stuff downstairs. I do want to... I spend a lot of time in JRPGs because there's usually so much to explore. Alright, these bee knights are getting kind of old though. I will not lie. Oh wait. So this, the synchrometer down in the bottom left is like, I'll just show you. So Chris Bell can combine with either Wilhelm or Christopher to do like a joint attack that works on groups of people on either side of you. But it doesn't make, to me, it doesn't make much sense to waste that on a, how do I get back out of it? On like one enemy encounter, right? Or one enemy on either side. Let's poison her too. Mora, going to bed. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good sleep. And be safe. Alright, so let's send this. Ooh, we left her with... Oh, we killed her. We just straight up killed her. That was nice. So there was an attack that I also didn't dodge. Poorly executed. I think we can kill her. Yeah, nice. Oh, 69, nice. Yeah, so there's no, okay, so there's nothing in there for me. I need to explore the entire museum. Don't see anything in there. Can we look at the paintings? No. This is a sprawling museum down here.
Oh my goodness!
Gross. You take it, Chris Bell.
Oh, okay.
Buki's left hand. Oh. We finding Buki's body spread around here?
What just happened?
Ooh,
we've awakened something.
I remember this feeling.
I am? What does that mean?
They say you learn the fastest by doing, sweetie. Why don't you try touching that column over there?
Which column? I don't think it was one of those. Definitely not one of those, but we need to get to that bookshelf. Yes?
This column, something feels a little off about it.
Could it be that it wasn't there like 5 seconds ago?
Put your hand on it.
Okay, put your hand on it. Restore.
Cris Bell!
I don't know how I did that, Maestro.
It seems you can now send objects into the past and future, as well as your little amphibian. Impressive as always, Cris Bell. I'm sure this power will be very useful.
Power to send objects to the past or future is yours. Woo. Keep your eyes peeled. Sometimes time shifting an object may allow you to reach places you couldn't before. Can I time shift this fence over here? Random encounter. This is the only thing I don't like about random encounters. You can't, like, it takes forever to get anywhere. For those of you in here and not lurking, what are some of your favorite JRPGs, or RPGs in general, that you've played? I know it's not a genre that everyone loves. I, for one, really love RPG games. Oh, we'll definitely finish her off, yeah. Ooh, I did not see those second and third attacks coming. There's a good variety of attacks, like, per enemy, I've found. You'll show me the Fallen Knight trailer game later tonight. I've seen it. I put that trailer in a video. Like, or late last week. Our hidden gems video is in there. I've heard pretty good things about Fallen Knight so far. Although I did, I think Blue Suit reviewed it and said the controls felt oddly floaty. What am I doing here? How much health does she have? I don't know. Yes, I did. The game looks really cool. Actually, of all the people that commented on that video, most of them said Fallen Knight was like their favorite one from it. Help, you were always up to date with like all the new trailers, all the new videos. I really appreciate you highlighting so many of them. All the Paper Mario RPGs, even the most recent one. I see because I like stick to indie games, and I really haven't played Nintendo all that much outside of my new Switch. No, I don't want to revert. I wonder if I can. That's something there, maybe. I haven't played like hardly any Mario games since early like Super Mario Bros. Days. I think I can like. Oh, okay, there's a column down below that I need to repair so that I can cross that bridge and get to the bookshelf. Interesting. So we're gonna run into a lot of encounters down here, I bet. Nope, wrong way. This is pretty. I bet we're gonna find a piece of Pookie here, maybe? Nope. There's something down there for Matthias. I see his little symbol. That's new. Yeah, we're gonna scan that bad boy. The Tricoon. It's immune to scanning? What? How is that possible? What? Is it seriously immune to that? Just do the... We'll do a synchro attack on the right. Break a single enemy twice. Oh, let's try it on this guy. Why not? It did nothing. Oh my word, what a friggin' waste. Oh. Ham Cola, welcome. Hey, thanks for joining the Discord, by the way. I saw your name in there and it gave me a chuckle. Ham Cola sounds like the most disgusting drink. I need to heal. Should have done this before I got in a battle. Favorite JRPG would probably have to be Golden Sun 1 and 2. Only one that comes to mind that you put a lot of hours into. Interesting, I have not played either of those. And Journey says, currently playing East Shade, a no-combat indie RPG. Does that fit into our shared interest category, Journey? Do I need to check that one out too? Kevalo, thanks so much, man. I'm glad you were able to stop by today. Hope you have a good evening, afternoon, wherever you are. I feel like you're in European time zones. Heal myself because I'm selfish. Oh wait, what the heck? That Tricoon just became a woman. Also, I did try to block that. I'm just bad. Let's get rid of the bee knights first, I guess. Can I scan it now? Rightfully royalty. In the sunny UK. Well, good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. How was she immune to that? I don't... There's a lot of things that I just, like, I don't know. But I feel like that's part of JRPGs, is you kind of have to learn as you go, right? Be gone, foul beast. Let's try explosions on her. Better not be immune to that too. Okay, that was probably like something she's normally not weak to. Her back to the past. This one's tough. It's an us game. You play as a wandering artist in a shire-like town and paint art commissions for people. It's a bit glitchy, but it doesn't distract from the beauty. That does sound like a pretty game. Paint art commissions. And other quests. Have you seen Monster Harvest? Oh yeah. I doubt I'll get a review code for that because it's coming from Merge Games, who also put out... again, I'm not going to say... Well, okay, it was Buildings Have Feelings Too, and I didn't give it a very kind review. It wasn't a great game. Either way, I doubt I will get a review code for that, but yeah, that's coming out in August. I've been looking forward to that for a long time. I'm assuming you're looking forward to it too. It fits into my category of like farming sim or like slice of life sims. I never got too into like monster taming games, but I think it could be like a kind of a fun entry into that genre for me to have both of those options in one game. What do I need to do here? Oh, I need to poison her. And I don't know how Christopher is still alive. Journey, your video tomorrow includes Monster Harvest. That's awesome. I will probably include it in my like top 10 games of next month. It just depends. Next month has... It's like every month now. Next month has so many good games. This should kill her, yeah. Poisoner, I guess? Immune to poison. Excellent. She is not a fun one to battle against. What are my skills? Signitas. We have pretty good physical attack. Let's try lightning then. Immune. Oh, but we still dealt some damage. That was a hard one. Is she going again? How did that happen? Oh, she has us like, we're confused or something. We're spellbound. 43, I think we can kill her with just a standard physical attack, right? Yeah. Sweet! But we didn't learn anything about that kind of an enemy, so that's a little bit alarming. Gym leader Ed covers Monster Tamer games. You will mostly enjoy what he offers. Well, I guess that's if I enjoy Monster Tamer games, which I haven't played a lot of. Like, I didn't grow up playing Pokemon. I haven't played, like... There's so many now, like Nexomon, Xenomon, Koromon, like as far as indie ones go. And there's a ton more. I like the idea of them, and I get why a lot of people enjoy them. What was the one that came out last year? Monster Sanctuary? That one looked like a lot of fun because it had like monster taming plus Metroidvania stuff. To me, that looked really appealing. Let's heal up, shall we? 200 HP? Yeah, I think so. Good enough. We have so much, like, magic power, it's not even, like... The magic stats in this game are pretty easy to keep up with. I feel like. Only once have I had to, like, restore my magic points. Restore. Anything else down here? Oh wait, there is something back there for Matthias. Or was that for Matthias? I don't know what I was supposed to do with that. Yeah, Journey, I'm excited to see your video tomorrow. I can't wait to see what kind of video it is. She has 41 left. $69 again. Nice.
Hey guys, check out this book I found.
This is a museum, fool. Not a library. Things
No, we're taking that book.
looking, not for touching.
No, I didn't. I mean, it was already burned when we rescued it. Look, it has some sort of seal.
Why would a book need a lock like this?
Stop.
Great question.
Let me see.
Huh?
That is no mere lock. It's a magical seal. This is Gladys's magic, for sure. You have no idea what enchantments have been placed on it.
No! You decided to go back to voiceover for your list, which I love. And you realize you hate your voice so much. That is so frustrating. I feel the same way about my voice. I think that's probably much more common than like we like to think. But people say they like it though. I do. I like your voice, first of all, but I like countdown videos where the people talk about why they like games or why they chose to highlight the games that they're highlighting. I think it adds like a personal element to it.
It must be opened in
Even though I did put out like a top new trailers and demos game
without a trace.
video without voiceover today. I didn't have time.
Then how do we open it? It has a strange hole in it, but I've never seen a key that would fit.
Also, did you guys see the
Suggestions will help.
the Greek Memories of Azure, which is being published by Team 17, has a new Switch demo. I think it should be out. It said it should be out today, but Flower Angel Rave said they weren't able to find it on the eShop yet.
Mother Superior.
But the announcement was like embargoed for today, so I know it's out today, and they put out a new trailer for it.
She might know where to start.
Okay.
Then let's go and ask.
Need to go ask Mother Superior about this magic book sometime. We still need to get to this bookcase over here, though. Anything in here? Nope.
There's a small diary here.
Another code keeper. Hide the paper behind an empty frame. Oh, interesting. Oh man. Why can't I look at the info for that person over there? Is that a different person? I don't understand. Skills, sport, scan. A B-Night trainee. That's new, right? Well, thank you. That is funny, but it's nice to hear. You've gotten into a rhythm now. I think that's like a key part of making videos, of being a YouTuber, is like finding a cadence that works for you. For me, I try to secure ahead of time 2 reviews per week. I was trying to do like 1 a day, which was insane and really bad for a work-life balance. But for me, like trying to do 2 a week, trying to do 2 streams a week to chat with everyone and show off some of the new games live too is a lot of fun. And then like two voiced over countdowns a month. So like usually a hidden gem somewhere in the middle of the month, and then my monthly like top indie games coming out each month. So for me that's what works, but that's not for everybody. Some do more, some do less. But I really do, like, I'm not just saying this as lip service, I really love your videos. They're really cool. So keep it up. Not just for me. That sounded like... I love your videos, so keep making them. Oh wait. Stop it. Stop. Why can't... Okay, I've scanned that person now. Why can't I look at it? Weak to light. They're all weak to lightning. I should know that by now. You were doing way too much at one point. It's easy to get into that cycle of like everyone else is putting out so much content. I'm getting left behind. For me at least. That's how my mind works. Is like if I'm not currently making a video, I'm missing out on something. Tensor released top 10 Metal Slug games. I don't think I've played any Metal Slug games. Does Tensor put out a video a day? He also doesn't I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. They also don't voice over their videos, so that cuts down on production time a lot. The trailer and demo video I put out today took like maybe 2.5 hours, like to organize, edit, put titles in and all that. Like writing a script usually takes me 1.5 to 2 hours. For a review, for a countdown. Well, countdowns are usually more extensive because I have to like look at press kits and see like what all is in the game and then give my thoughts on it. But Tensor's thing is kind of like he puts out a lot of videos but they're not voiced over, which is good. It's not my utmost favorite, but his videos highlight a lot of games, which is awesome. What am I trying to do here? Let's just attack. Wilhelm really sucks at attacking. We'll just attack for the sake of time, because Christopher's actually pretty good at attacking. I guess I need to heal up. This is like the grindy part of JRPGs. I feel bad that this is the part that I'm showing off.
Oh!
Ooh. I have seen these before. I think they're like immune to poison. Isn't great. Oh, I haven't seen these before. So let's... Oh! I didn't mean to attack. I wanted to scan. Let's try lightning. I like their little hats. Are those construction hats or like bucket caps? Azure Slimigo, maybe? Yikes. Poison and physical damage is all they can really take. So we'll do physical. But they only have 50 health. Yeah, he's done. Easy peasy. I love the victory music. Also, I'm really disappointed. Did I get what I needed out of there? Oh, don't. Oh, come on. Can we flee? Are you serious? So I pre-ordered like the collector's edition way back in January, and it's still not here on release day. I really wanted to do like an unboxing during the stream. So I think it's supposed to come tomorrow. Maybe I'll post some pictures on Discord of it. But one of the main reasons I pre-ordered it was because it came with an art book, like a physical edition art book. I think digital edition art books are cool, but I really love, obviously, I love art books. I have a couple Star Wars art books behind me. Nyansa. No one has ever called me king in my entire life, so thank you. You've made my day. You've made my year. Also, my friend, I wish I could have like half of your energy. Are you like that all the time? Like even when you're not streaming, you have so much energy, dude. Thank you for stopping by my stream. In turn, I really do appreciate it. Bloody late. Let's poison these sons of bee stings. Man, we're gonna spend like the entire hour and a half of this stream stuck in this dank museum. Ugh, just kill us already. Poison this one, right? You know what? No, let's heal. We'll give it to me. Oh, Pillow and David. David, welcome. And Pillow, welcome as always. Thank you guys for being here. I'm late as always. What are you talking about? You're almost always like here super early. Oftentimes you're like the first person in the chat. Won't stay long because tomorrow's vaccine day. Yikes. So you need to have a good night's sleep. Oh, that's horrible. Is it your first dose? I don't know. Should I ask that? I don't know. Oh, let's heal Christopher. How am I doing? I'm doing well. We've been playing Cris Tales for like an hour and 10 minutes, and we've been in the same place the entire time. This part of the game turns out to be very grindy, which I guess was to be expected in a JRPG. I did spend almost 8 hours getting through the first 2 worlds. Second one, ooh. Yeah, so that's the one I've heard is like the worst one. That's not very encouraging, but that's what I've heard. Looking for an empty picture frame. No, it's not that. Maybe, I hope that was just like part of a side quest. Are you serious? There's another thing that I didn't repair somewhere? Oh, get ready for more random encounters, my friends. What's not there? Was there another direction I could have gone down there? Also, I'm checking for picture frames. Is it this one? No? Lots of tasks, yes. But like all in the same area, which is... I don't know. I just feel like we're not moving. We're grinding our levels so hard right now. You have to do it in order to get back in restaurants and cinemas and museums. Wow. That's a lot. Well, Just in case I forget to say this later, I hope everything goes well tomorrow, and I hope you feel okay. Well, since we're not able to see too much of the game, what do you guys think about the music? Again, we're only really getting to see a lot of the battle music here. Or here. What is that called when you can, like, see music? Synesthesia? Kinesthesia? One of those. Oh, I forgot to do my elemental attack with him. Yikes. Does the fire attack always do 69? Because I've said nice like 5 times during this stream. Keep me updated on Discord. Yeah, please. I would hate to just, like, you know, not to be dark, but I would hate to just not ever hear from somebody again. Synesthesia. I think, obviously I don't have it because I don't even know the word for it. But I think that, like, the idea of synesthesia sounds really cool. What if I revert this?
A damaged, empty frame. Seems like something struck it.
Can I restore it?
There's something behind.
There we go.
It's a small piece of paper. It says prowess.
Yeah, this museum music is a little repetitive. Okay, so we needed to go buy this first. Got to be kidding me. You know what, I should have... I wanted to show this off on release day, but I kind of had a feeling that it was going to be a little bit repetitive. Probably should have just played, like, Mini Motorways or something. Is there a YouTube link so you won't miss Journey's Monster Harvest upload tomorrow? Hey, Journey, will you post your video in my videos channel? Or if I remember, I'll try and put it there too. But like that is for other content creators to like share a video a week or something like that for others to find. And it's not self-promotion if I'm asking you to do it. Pillow dropping all my socials. Wait a minute, is that the first time anyone's ever used that command? Because I've never seen how it's laid out. It's not a great look. What the heck could I do to make that better, though? Streamlabs or Cloudbot doesn't give you the option to like hit enter after anything. You can only space. Yeah, that looks horrible. Wait a minute. I have a link tree. Ugh, I'm so dumb. Okay. As soon as this stream's over, I'm gonna have to remember to change that. I'll just put my Linktree link in the socials. Command. Yes, that would be awesome, Journey. Thank you. I can't wait to see it. Okay, so that's actually not immune to fire. That's good to know. He's just tried it and it works. find out what they... No, we didn't. Let's try fire again. Fire worked on the Tricoon, right? Well, that was a big one. I guess maybe I haven't used his Fire Blast before. Are they still... I think they're still immune to poison, so let's try the fire again. Hello, have you been playing any good games recently? Or still doing a lot of work? Oh, poison, that's not good. Still doing a lot of work on your translation stuff. Not that you couldn't do both of those things. I'll heal myself. Oh, I should have done cure. So when you're poisoned, you take damage at the beginning of your turn. Who's next? I'll give it to him. Sweet. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do a fire attack again. Hey, we got her. There is, like, I was talking to someone on YouTube about this earlier today, but I appreciate the strategy of the battling here, like being able to actually choose to parry or like react to an attack and potentially parry it. I think it has kept me engaged in the battles for like the 8+ hours that I've played. Like old Final Fantasy games, there was a chance that you would parry or block something, but it wasn't like something that you could actively try and do. This game does it really well, I think. And there's different timing to different characters' attacks, so you have to actually be paying attention to the game to parry. Good thing I have all these antidotes laying around. Wish you were working on translation, but there's nothing new right now. Trying to get better at Isaac. When you say Isaac, you're talking about Binding of Isaac, right? And sometimes Stardew Valley. Ooh, I really want... I say this all the time. I really want to play that game, but it's just going to be such a huge time sink for me. I know myself well enough to say I will spend countless hours in that game, and that's just not something I want to start right now. I mean, it is, but it isn't. For me, Cozy Grove is excellent. Cozy Grove is like my top tier farming sim because there's only so much you can do. Yes, there's like little things that you can run around and keep doing if you want to be like really anal about it, but it tells you like you're not going to progress the main story anymore today, come back tomorrow. And I love that because I don't have the self-discipline to tell myself that. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm looking for an antidote. Culp, you're on Twitch. So Pillow, I know, obviously you prefer Twitch for watching streams. David, if you're still here, do you prefer Twitch? Culp, do you prefer Twitch or YouTube for watching streams? Let's get the chest. Rainbow tea. That sounds delicious, but I don't know what it does. Restore that, because that was our missing piece, I think. Ooh.
Risa, can you tell us a little more about what's going on with the family? Who is Rawless?
Mom died last year. The doctor said she had an illness. I was with her every day, and she was never sick.
Sound like some
She had more
crooked
energy
doctors.
than I ever did.
And Rawless?
Auntie Rawless is supposedly Mom's cousin who was living abroad before now, working as a merchant in some foreign land, blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. That's what I was saying, skipping through the
Strange.
dialogue earlier.
When we first met her in the cathedral, I couldn't see her past or future.
Ah, okay. You don't mind YouTube, but you're used to Twitch because of the Discord notification. If the Discord notification doesn't work, the Twitch one works. Yeah, YouTube... I know a lot of people don't like the YouTube notifications because they don't always go through.
I had never heard of her, yet somehow she showed up just in time for Mom's funeral.
You prefer both, mostly to leave tabs open on Twitch. Okay. I'll do that sometimes. Like if I'm watching a Rocket League stream, I'll like leave the tab open and go watch something else. Like especially during like a commercial break or something.
Cris Bell.
I want to save. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we finally got to another saving point. Okay, can we go through? The 3 code cut what? Younglings, ooh. Wait, didn't it say it was incorrect? Or did I just guess right? Well, if it was wrong, it still let me through. This guy sells stuff.
There. I'm not quite sure how I got here.
I don't know that we need anything, really. He only sells like potions and boring stuff. If we don't have any of this, we should probably get some. I always get things in 10s for some reason.
Hello there. I love to explore new places with Hannah. It's such a joy.
What a cute dog. I love the character animations, or like the drawings they have. There's a couple different iterations of them depending on their moods too. If this is more bee soldiers, it is. You gotta go do the mom thing, Journey. I hope you have a good night. Looking forward to seeing your video, including Monster Harvest tomorrow. Oh, you know what? We just saved. I'm gonna quit now because I'm gonna forget to do this. Can I message you the Steam code on Discord? Or are we friends on Steam? I want to get you the game so that you can start playing. I really want to know who Il Pino is in the Discord too. We had a couple new people join today, Hamcola and Il Pino. And Il Pino dropped one of my favorite memes. Or GIFs. Also, do you guys say GIF or GIF? I say GIF. Soft G, I guess. really wish there was a way to search users in a server. Why are you so hard to find, Journey? Jif like the peanut butter, that's how I say it. And also Jif is my favorite peanut butter. Is that a weird... Do other people have favorite peanut butters? Or is that just a weird thing? This is really weird lo-fi music too. What the heck? Hope you're okay if I skip this one. That was not my favorite. I just saw your... Oh, it's just at Journey. That makes so much sense. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. The creator said it was supposed to be pronounced like GIF. Actually, that's when I stopped saying GIF, because I used to say GIF. Then I became cultured. I need to know... I think on Steam you can just buy it, purchase as a gift. Do we need to be friends? Okay. I'm gonna DM you my friend code, which is always so hard for me to find. Should you search for me? I'll DM you on Discord about Steam. Right? Right, meow. Late thought, you would be so confused having a QWERTY keyboard. What kind of keyboard do you have then? If you don't have QWERTY. I've only ever known QWERTY keyboards. Azurity, what? AZ. So, okay, so our Q and W. Our Q and W. Sorry, Journey, I've just seen your username come through. Where A and Z would be on a QWERTY keyboard. So from... Can you see this? Pardon my, like, really cheap, really cheap RGB keyboard. But, like, so QW is here. Are your Q and W here and here? So confused. I've heard of Azurity keyboard though. A developer on Twitter was talking about it. Exactly. So that's what you use. You use... Is it Azurity? You just say an Azurity keyboard? That sounds so weird to say. Oh, you use Azurity in France. Yes, that makes sense. Nick, welcome. You were playing Skyward Sword. How are you enjoying it? As much as the old, or more? Did SafeDeck stream today? Did I miss it? I was in work meetings all day, but did they stream Skyward Sword today? Okay, Journey. Have a good night. I'll send you the game ASAP. Indie Game Journey. Or the Indie Journey, excuse me. Won our Death's Door giveaway. Yeah, Nick, we are just wrapping up. You're loving it. Oh, you never played the old one. I thought you played every single Zelda game. Enjoying the heck out of it. I'm glad to hear that, man. How's Cris Tales? Slow. Excuse me, I like croaked there. It's slow. Slow. We did not make hardly any progress during the stream. And we just kept seeing the same enemies over and over again. Like, it's random encounters. So we just kept popping into the same enemies. Probably 20 times. But overall, I like the game. I think it's a good JRPG game. The art and music really carry it, in my opinion. Although, I'm a little disappointed. I did buy the collector's edition and it didn't include the soundtrack. The soundtrack is like an extra $10. Is it on YouTube, though? Or Spotify? Probably not, if it costs money, right? Cris Tales soundtrack. The soundtrack has like 75 songs, though, and I really wanted it. Yeah, I don't think it's on there. Ugh. But the collector's edition. Okay, I had to relook at the collector's edition because mine's coming tomorrow. You know, maybe I won't say what's coming in it. Yes. So Greek, I included Greek in my. I had already actually drafted up. No, it was more than drafted. It was like ready to upload my new trailers and demos video that I put out this morning. And then I woke up this morning to an email from Team 17 that was like, hey, we're releasing our demo for Greek today at 10. Or that's when like the embargo ended for the announcement. So I was like, okay, now I have to get up and like fit this in place of another game. But yeah, so you're enjoying the demo? It's published by Team 17, and I said earlier in the stream that I tend to like games that Team 17 puts out. Maybe we just have similar tastes. It's Hollow Knight-ish. That's a bold statement, Nick. But I know you know Hollow Knight. When you went to Spain, you switched to QWERTY keyboards and got so confused whenever you had to use them. That's so funny because, like, in my mind, that's only 2 keys on the keyboard. Well, okay, it's technically 4 because you switch the Q and the W and the A and the Z. But yeah, that completely changes everything. That would screw me up. That would screw me up bad. The little trailer that that Greek put out for the game looked really nice. I am hoping to review that game next month, fingers crossed. But yeah, other stuff coming up this week from me. A Mini Motorways review will be coming. That came out today. If you didn't know, it's like a little traffic sim. I don't even know what to call it. Little simulator where you're like building highways. Greek's music reminds you of old Zelda games, though. I bet. Okay, yeah, I was looking. That reminded me. I was looking for the Cris Tales soundtrack because the composer said that he grew up listening to Nobuo Uematsu, who did a lot of. I don't know how many Final Fantasy soundtracks he did, but the early ones especially, I know him from. And then Koji Kondo, who did Zelda games, right? The composer said he grew up listening to those and was inspired by them in the soundtrack, and I could very clearly hear the Final Fantasy inspiration. Was your jam in high school? He was my jam in college. I used to listen to like a lot of like the piano arrangements are really calming to listen to, like Final Fantasy IV piano collection. Also, does Zelda have some piano collections too? Yeah, oh man. I really think the only way we're gonna get to hear the wait, what is this? Is it on Spotify? No. So disappointing. I really want to listen to it, but I'm not about to shell out $10 for a soundtrack. Just sitting here listening to Ghibli playlists and jazz. Jazz is, like, I like hearing jazz music, but it's not something that I would choose to listen to. Does that make sense? Like, I like it and appreciate it, but it's not something that I'm like, you know what I'm in the mood for? Jazz. Oh man. Alright guys. Well, it was a lot of fun chatting. The gameplay wasn't like, honestly to me it wasn't super thrilling to play, which was a little disappointing. Hope it was nice for you guys to be able to see a bit of the gameplay. But, so Cris Tales is out today, Death's Door came out today, Mini Motorways came out today. I'll be reviewing that shortly. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Quick question, is mobile a best option to start? I don't think that's a quick question. I don't know. I think it depends on the game. And it depends on the approach you take. Like, some games have done really well coming from Apple Arcade, which I don't think that's, like, completely mobile either. But, like, some games have come from Apple Arcade and have done really well. Alba, A Wildlife Adventure is the one that comes to my mind. Sky, Children of Light is another one that started as mobile, I think. So yeah, I think it just depends on the game. Yeah, if jazz pops up, I probably won't skip it. I'll probably actually hum along to it, but yep. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being here as always. I hope you have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are.